The Untold Truth 369.
Grand Rising, you guys. Peace and love to everything vibing high. Mwah. Peace and love to all the all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace and love to everything and everyone. Peace and love, peace and love. Alright, so yesterday we spoke on the third eye chakra. Today will be the chakra above, which is going to be the crown chakra. And this is the chakra that connects you to the higher realms of the cosmos. There is no knowledge to obtain with this chakra, because the crown chakra signifies that you know that you are one with everything. It signifies unity with you, your inner self, and the cosmos. Hence, it's why it's above the third eye, which is your intuition and, you know, the doorway to the cosmos. But once you balance your third eye, you go up to the crown chakra, and balance that out. And it's at the top because this is the chakra that leads us to divine consciousness, while the root chakra connects us to earth, if that makes sense. And this is the last chakra of the physical body. But I don't know if you know, but there's a 12 chakra system. And oh no, you go ahead. Yeah, I wasn't letting all y'all go through. But the root connects you to earth. The crown chakra connects you to the upper level the dimensional planes. Okay, trust me, that's where you want to go at anyways. And I don't know if you guys have been working on your chakras, but like I said, I'm not gonna force you. I'm just gonna give you the information and let you do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make a video showing you how to meditate, but it's gonna be briefly. Okay, it's not gonna be the whole 5-hour meditation, because when I meditate, I would like to meditate for more than just a couple of damn minutes or hour. That's not long enough for me. So what I want to do is do a video. Damn, see, they pulling people over left and right, boy. That's what you get for speeding. And he undercover. You tell that ain't undercover. That's a matte gray. And he still got the police ties on there. But yeah, the crown chakra is the last chakra of the physical body. You have 5 additional chakras outside of the physical body, and those are the chakras you need to unlock after you unlock the crown chakra. And I'm going to go over those tomorrow and for the rest of the week, actually. For the rest of the week, today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So by next week, Wednesday, I should be done with all the... Dang! Boy, people don't know how to drive this morning, boy. Golly. It's crazy. You in a rush for what? Everybody in a rush for what? You're still going... Even if you speed the whole way there, you're only going to get there 5 minutes faster than you were when you were regularly driving. I don't understand why people speed so fucking much. Unless you got a motorcycle, my nigga, where you can actually squeeze through cars and lanes and shit like that, boy, you ain't getting nowhere faster than you were when you were regularly driving the normal speed limit. So speeding for what? Anyways, that ain't even that. Crown chakra, you guys. The crown chakra is the seventh chakra is at the top of the head, all right? And it connects us with divine consciousness. So your inner self, it connects you to your inner self even more so, okay? Because balancing your chakras, you're going to connect with your inner self, point blank, period. It's required for you to connect with your inner self. You can't just say a prayer over some dandelions, the shit you blow. I don't know if y'all know those were dandelions or not, but those are just seeds, dandelion seeds that y'all just spreading out and making more dandelions. So I appreciate that. But this ain't no 3 genies in a wish bottle. I mean, three wishes from a genie in a bottle. This ain't none of that. This shit takes time, you guys. Okay? This shit takes time. And this ain't some shit that you gonna do overnight. Like, I keep stressing that to y'all. Like, this is some shit that's gonna require some time. It's definitely gonna require some time. It's gonna require some effort. It's gonna require patience. It's gonna require determination. It's gonna require concentration. It's gonna require alone time, peace, somewhere where you can be clear of mind. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere out in nature. Can't do that in a house. It's too much distractions. There's too many noises in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get in tune, y'all. Okay, so the crown chakra, the color of the crown chakra is violet. Okay? That's the color of the crown. That's the color that represents the crown chakra. So violet or purple, in other words, right? So what you want to do, so with that one clue right there, what do you think is a way to open up your chakra, your crown chakra? If the color associated with this chakra is violet, if you've been paying attention, I'm pretty sure you would know. What is one thing you could do when trying to balance out your crown chakra? That is simply immerse yourself in or around purple, the color purple. Okay, these are very simple things to do. Where's that incense? I done fucking lost it. That was my last one too. Dang. I'm careless, y'all. I just had it too. My mind bad this morning, y'all. But yes, immerse yourself in the color purple. Wear purple. Be around things in nature that are purple, which are some flowers, I suppose. But the location is at the top of the head, and it's not at the top. It sits above, approximately like a foot above your head, 12 inches above your head. Because your third eye here in the crown is up there, so it sits like a foot above the head. And it represents the higher consciousness and presence, bliss, divine connection, and realization. The realization part comes in the fact that you realize that most of your decisions are ego-based and not righteously based from a center of divineness. Okay? So when you're dealing with the crown chakra, you got to kill that ego. You got to kill that ego. It's going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a must. It's a must that you kill your pride and your ego whenever you're working on your chakras, because this will block you. This will blind you from a lot of lessons. It will block and blind you from a lot of lessons. And quite frankly, we don't need to be blinded anymore. Like, we've been blinded enough. And I don't see why we're not trying to fix it. Why we're not trying to fix the imbalance of our chakras. I don't know. I mean, I know why I'm doing it. I don't know why you guys aren't. I mean, I guess you like being miserable. Some people actually like being miserable, so kudos to them. Like I said, I'm not I'm not doing this to force you to do anything to correct your life. I'm doing this to show you and to tell you that you should. And the reasons why you should. And if you don't, then this is what's going to happen. Purgatory. Anyways. So, this has no element. Okay, this crown chakra doesn't have no element, for it is the energy center to divine consciousness. So if you really think about it, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra all are divine chakras. They are all cosmic chakras. Well, all the chakras are cosmic, but I'm just saying these are the three that help you tap into divine consciousness. The lower three aren't really they're not really gonna help you tap in to divine consciousness. This is just to help you realize on earth, like to help you through the planes on earth, the lower three planes on earth. Well, we're on the third, moving to a fourth, moving to a fifth. Some people are in the fourth dimension, some people are are moving to the fifth, but no, this chakra requires no element, for it is the last chakra of the physical body. Okay? The mantra associated is AUM. Or silence. Because I believe the throat chakra is AUM. I mean the third eye. Yeah, the third eye is AUM. So the crown chakra could be AUM or just complete silence. And most yoga instructors or Buddhists, they'll tell you that the crown chakra is silence. You don't have to chant a mantra to that. But since the third eye and the crown are connected in a pair thing, sort of, you can use the mantra AUM for both the crown and the third eye. But technically, this chakra has no element and no mantra, okay? For it is the last chakra for you to open up the physical body. That will allow you to tap into the Akashic records, tap into your ancestors' divine knowledge, tap into your past lives, tap into your inner self, okay? That's what this allows you to do. Okay, some crystals or stones associated with the crown chakra are going to be associated with the color purple or violet. Some. Okay, so we have selenite, clear quartz, amethyst, and diamond. And remember the third eye and the crown, they're similar colors. Okay, indigo and violet are pretty close in similarities when it comes to the shade of color. You know, so that's why they're like twin pairs. They're like pairs. They're like a pair. You know what I'm saying? They go hand in hand. All of them go together as a whole, but those two go hand in hand. Now, the symbol is 1,000-petaled lotus. So it's the lotus flower with 1,000 petals on it. Now, remember, all of these symbols mean something. And I will be going over these symbols and their coordinates with the chakras and what the true meaning of this symbol is in later videos. I will be going over that in later videos. So just be patient and bear with me. I'm trying to take this a day at a time. I'm not trying to move too fast for you guys. I'm trying to keep it at a steady pace, okay? A steady pace to make it easier for you to grasp the information I'm giving out to you. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to speed through this shit. I'm trying to move at a steady pace with you guys and make sure you can collect the information that's needed. Okay? Now, some essential oils are lavender, rosewood, myrrh, rose, frankincense. Okay? Sandalwood, jasmine, galbanum, cedarwood, neroli, vetiver, and Gurge. Those are some, I've never heard of most of them oils, but rosewood, myrrh, rose, frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, jasmine, cedarwood, like those, and they all smell incredible. Like, I don't know if y'all be working with or being around oils and shit like that, but they're wonderful. Oils are wonderful, essential oils, not the shit that sex on the beach, that type of shit, or lick my pussy, whatever type of them oils we used to have in high school. Them shits is straight poison. That ain't nothing but straight chemicals, you know what I'm saying, and fragrances. But the essential oils are very important for us to know and very important for us to have, because some of them are flowers, some of them are herbs, some of them are fruits. See what I'm saying? So they're good for the body. They're not harmful to the body like your colognes and your perfumes and your deodorants. Like, I haven't wore deodorant in years. Like, nothing. Like, no deodorant in years. In years. And I haven't smelled, you know how people smell like straight fucking onions? Like straight onions. A jar of fresh cut onions. Yes. That come from all the dead meat you eat and seeping through your pores. It seeps through your eyes. It drains from your nose. It drains from your ears. That's what earwax is. That's why you perspirate under your arms, to get all of that shit out of your system. That's why you take a shit. That's why you take a piss. That's why you spit. Okay? That's why you cry. That's why you have a snotty nose. All of this shit is to help you detox. Some of y'all don't even want to do that. Some of y'all rather just eat the meat and like, fuck it, I'ma die anyway. I really dislike you guys. Well, I don't dislike you as a person. I dislike your mindset. For you to even think like that. For you to think that it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? For you to think that you can go through life negatively without consequences, and then you know about the consequences but still don't give a fuck about the consequences. So I don't know what's up with those type of people, but I don't want around me. I do not want you around me. And you will not be around me, because I'll peep the snakery and the bigotry and the foolery from a mile away. Okay? Now, the organs associated with the crown chakra are your nervous system, your pineal gland, and your pituitary gland. Doesn't that sound familiar? Okay? Your pineal gland and your pituitary gland are part of the third eye chakra's organs too. That's what I'm saying. These two chakras go hand in hand. The crown and the third eye, they go hand in hand. Okay? So unlocking your third eye ultimately makes it easier for you unlocking your crown chakra. Okay? Same thing with the root. Up to the sacral, up to the solar, up to the heart. Once you make it to the heart chakra and unblock the heart chakra, you will see things completely fucking different. I promise you, you will. And you will spread love abundantly. You would know what it's like. The heart chakra, to me, you guys, it allows you to feel that the grass is living, that the trees are living, that the butterflies and the insects have purpose, have life. That's what the heart chakra is about. Things like that, things of that nature. When you unlock and unblock that chakra, you're gonna start to see this world on a different fucking level, man. Then you're gonna start to see things for what they really are. Then you're gonna tap in even more. This is gonna allow you to tap in even more to yourself. And it's a wonderful feeling, you guys, to wake up and know that none of this shit is real. To wake up, not to wake up because we don't sleep, to rise up and know that we do have a purpose here. To rise up and know that the purpose that they told us in life is not that. We don't have to grow up to be a firefighter, a policeman, a doctor, a lawyer, or the best of the best of the best. Sir, we don't have to grow up to be that. That's all matrix programming. We don't have to grow up to be none of that shit if we don't want to. But what we do need to do is get in tune and realize who we are and realize why we're here. That's what we need to do. Get in tune on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? Just think. If you can think on how the world would be if we got in tune, if we always in tune. How would the world be if we always in tune? Such a better fucking place. I promise you it'll be a better place. It'll be such a better place. Like, we won't have no worries about anything. But anyways, I guess people like stressing, people like being depressed, people like being controlled, people like being complacent, people like being ignorant, people like being blind. You like being all of those things. Matter of fact, you love being all of those things because you're choosing not to wake up. When now is the time, when the energy is on the planet for you to wake up. You don't want to wake up. You choose to stay asleep, and that's on you. Anyways, those are the healing, those are the organs associated with the crown chakra. Now, some of the foods associated with the crown chakra are purple grapes, of course, purple kale, of course, blueberries, purple carrots, eggplant, and cacao. Okay? Some of y'all pronounce it cocoa, but it's called cacao. Okay? But, like I said, the foods you want during your healing process is going to be associated with the color violet. Same thing with the third eye. Like I said, you guys, these two chakras go hand in hand. There is no, and I'm not saying that to discredit the other chakras of not having a pairsome value. It's just these two are the last two to unlock, and these two are the last two that allows you to become closer to your divine consciousness, or to that Christ consciousness that we all trying to achieve. Again, because for we have been led astray, for we have been controlled, for we have been manipulated as a species, gods and goddesses. Okay? Now, some imbalanced attributes of the crown chakra is cynicism. So being cynical with your thoughts, okay? Disregarding what is sacred. A lot of us do that. Most of the world disregard what's sacred, especially you crackers. You crackers are always digging in our shit. Y'all, our tombs, you done took over the Grand Canyon because you know what's there. Like, you know what's at the Bermuda Triangle, yet you're still trying to tamper around with that technology, knowing it's a pyramid under there with a giant crystal. That's why things disappear. Like, you disregard a lot that's sacred. Digging up our Nephilim bones, digging up all these ancient scrolls and whatnot. Like, all of that matters. Alright? On a spiritual level, all of that matters. You can't sit here and just tamper with shit and expect no type of karma. How is that possible? That shit don't work like that. It don't work like that. Okay? Then we have closed-mindedness. So many people are closed-minded. They want to think one way. One-way train of thought. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. You're not open-minded to any outside suggestions. You just say, it is what it is. It's going to be this way. It's always going to be this way. Nothing's going to change it. You're that type of person. It's terrible. And yes, I'm being judgmental right now because I'm being judgmental on the fact that you can do better. And I know you can do better. So I'm judging you if you choose not to. Of course I am. If you choose not to. Even though that's your path, but it's not a righteous path. So go ahead and put your pad on your pussy and take these goddamn feelings. Take these words, because you motherfuckers are soft nowadays, men and women, over emotional. I never thought I would see the day where men become over emotional creatures. I never thought I'd see the day where men couldn't control their goddamn selves. They always put the stigmatism on women that women are fucking unstable creatures, over emotional and shit. What about you men? Ain't none of y'all niggas tough no more. Be the toughest nigga outside. As soon as he do some shit to go to prison, you one of them boys with their wrists cracked. You one of them boys that switch on the regular. You one of them boys who like to wear tight clothes. Ain't giving your male phallus no time to breathe. No air to breathe. Ain't giving your testes no air to breathe. Wearing all these tight clothes. What the fuck is wrong with people? Tight clothes were for women. Take a trip down memory lane. And then again, women not even supposed to be wearing tight clothes. That causes pH imbalances. But anyways, y'all women know that shit. Same thing with men. Men act like they can't get a yeast infection from wearing tight ass pants. You serious? I can't wear no tight ass pants. Most of y'all shit little. That's why y'all can wear tight ass pants. You basically got a vagina. So you might as well just wear tight pants, right? What the fuck is wrong with people nowadays? Especially the men. Our gods are laws, y'all. Our goddesses are way more laws. And here's the thing. If the goddesses straighten up, guess who's gonna follow suit? The gods. That's how divinely connected we are. If the goddesses straighten up and stop subjugating themselves to all of these goddamn negative influences, all these negative frequencies, the world would change completely. Because niggas do things for these women, and the women do things to get shit out of men. The gods will use a god to get to a woman. And it's crazy. You'll stab your brother in the back for a girl who will fuck both of y'all over. It's crazy the world we live in. It's crazy, y'all. The fact that we're not doing nothing about it is even crazy. It blows my fucking mind every day. Blows my shit every day. Okay? Then we got disconnection with spirit. Remember, we are mind, body, spirit, and soul. Spirit is electricity. The soul is magnetism. So when you're talking to your spirit, electricity meaning frequencies, when you're speaking to your spirit, when you're okay, for you Christians, or for you religious people, when you pray into this God outside of your body, that's the spirit that you're praying to. It ain't the spirit you think you're praying to, but you're praying to one. So when you're praying to that person, you're giving energy to that person. You're giving energy to that electricity. And you white folks don't have souls. We'll talk about that on a different episode, but you're just a spirit. You don't have magnetism, okay? You don't have a soul to attract things into your life, okay? You have electricity, which allows you to use our magic and allows you to tap into the quantum physics and allows you to research and use certain technology, but you won't ever become a grand creator. You won't ever have supreme knowledge of self. Because, for one, half of y'all don't even know where y'all come from. Half of y'all don't even know you were made in a petri dish. Half of y'all don't even know what you're genetically spliced with. White folks, high vibing or low vibing, you don't know what you're spliced with. Think about it, what they used to, think about the stigmatisms they placed on y'all. How you sweat and smell like a dog. That's one hint right there. Why do you think y'all the only ones that can eat raw meat? Straight raw. You could probably go eat a fucking cow that you slaughtered and not process none of this shit, just eat the meat right there. That's what you white folks are capable of. That's how your digestive system is. Why you think milk fuck us up? Milk do us bad, gods and goddesses. But anyways, disconnected from spirit is an imbalance of the crown chakra. So you won't be able to attract positive things in your life. For one, you probably don't even know that manifestation is real. Excuse me. But we are in the times of knowing that manifestation is real. Because you can manifest what you want in this life when you're tapped in to the energetic field of the earth, of planet Kai. The magnetic field of the electromagnetic field of planet Kai. When you tap into that, yes, then you can, and what you put out into the world, what you speak out into the world goes to the electromagnetic frequency of the planet. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing you speak of, you're putting that into the world. You're putting that out into existence. Okay? And then you'll be living in the head. And what they mean by that is you're always thinking in the box. You're never thinking outside the box. So what you see is what it is. You won't ever be able to look at something and be like, nah, that ain't right. What is that? You'll look at a clone and think that's the real goddamn actor or actress or rapper or entertainer. You'll look at TV and not notice what the fuck is on these cartoons, what they really trying to tell you. You won't look at these movies and see the bigger picture. You will always be blind to the fact. That's it. Always, with a blocked crown chakra. Always be blind to the fact. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? Now, attachment to spiritual matters. That's basically in itself. You'll become attached to things that's spiritual, but you'll be overly attached to it. There won't be no balance with it. You get what I'm saying? Okay? And the Sanskrit name for the crown chakra is SAHASRARA. Okay? SAHASRARA. Okay? SAHASRARA. Which means 1,000 petaled. That's all that means. SAHASRARA. And I could probably name them all off for you, but boy, some of those are like real tongue twisters. Some of the Sanskrit names for these chakras are unlike any other words you'll ever be pronouncing off the tongue. I tell you that much. Now we're going to talk about a little bit what the crown chakra is, okay? It's the gift of experiencing unity and selflessness. Okay? So it's the experiencing unity and selflessness. Okay? That everything is connected at a fundamental level. That's what the crown chakra is going to open you up to. Unity with everything around you. Remember how I always tell y'all we are all connected, we are all one? That's Crown Chakra thinking. For I know we are all connected. I know we are all one. Okay? I know what you say can affect me on a spiritual level. I know what you do around me can affect me on a spiritual level. Okay? These things are real. Energy is real. I move off energy. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing with this, long as it's of a positive energy. Okay? Because first you got to think about what you're saying. So I obviously care more about what you're thinking than what you're saying. Because you can think something and it'll come out your mouth a whole different fucking way. Because some people don't know how to decipher their thoughts with their speech. And what I mean by that is you'll think one thing and you'll say the complete opposite, or you'll say something completely different, or you won't know how to word yourself. You can think all the right things in your head, but if you can't voice it and open your mouth to it, then who's going to have an understanding with you? No one. Only yourself. You'll have an understanding with yourself and only yourself. And that's how that's going to go. Okay, it allows us to experience mystic oneness with everyone and everything in nature. Okay, so it allows you to see, like I said earlier, that we are connected to the trees, we are connected to the skies, we are connected to the waters, we're connected to every living mammal on this planet, we are connected to every living insect on this planet. Unless you have those that are unnatural to the planet, which are roaches, houseflies, fleas, gnats, mosquitoes, things like that. Things that take with no reciprocation, okay? Because think about it, how is a fly beneficial to the environment? A housefly. How is a roach beneficial to the environment? Roaches don't do shit but destroy. Flies don't do shit but destroy, okay? Mosquitoes don't do shit but destroy. They bite the fuck out you, for one. And only the females do that. I've been doing that since a teenager. But only the females bite you. So, like things that are unnatural to the planet. Your crown chakra allows you to realize unity with yourself and the things of Mother Gaia that are natural to this planet, you guys. That's why it's important to open this crown chakra, and that's why it kills your ego. Because your ego will cause you to be blinded to the fact that you are connected to everything, that you are one with everything. Okay? So it's imperative, that's my key word of the week, it's imperative that we unblock these chakras, man. Okay? So it connects you with oneness in all around you, okay? It allows you to see and know in your soul that we are connected to every and anything on this planet, on planet Kai, in the cosmos rather, okay? We are connected to everything, you guys, everything. For we created everything. That should just let you know right there we're connected. If you create something, don't you feel connected to it? If you create that child, because you don't create nothing but the vessel that the soul goes into. You don't create no actual living soul, nigga. That's not y'all power. Y'all don't have that power. Okay? Study up on the eternal flame. I can make I'll do a video about that on the weekend. That'll be a weekend video because I need to sit down with y'all and like have notes ready for y'all so y'all can actually see. But I always tell y'all these things, man. I always tell y'all. Okay, now there's no level of intellect on the crown chakra. It's just experiences of joy, deep experiences of joy, peace, and serenity of life. You know what I'm saying? peace, tranquility, serenity, love, like all the good frequencies you want in life, your crown chakra will allow you to access that. Okay? And the more you unblock your chakras, the better you'll feel, the better your life will become. I promise you guys this. I promise you, man. The better your life will be whenever you take heed and actually focus on your meditation and focus on your shadow work. Okay? And when you do unblock your chakra, you'll get a sense of, that there's more to life than what they tell us. And most of us used to get this feeling when we were kids. We used to feel like we don't belong here. We used to feel like, there's more to the universe than what they're telling us. And if you look around and you, with your third eye, you'll know that there's more to this universe than what they tell us. They've been lying to us for so long, boy. This shit crazy. Now, the way of the crown chakra is the way of going beyond the limits of your own ego. Like I said, this opening your crown chakra will destroy your ego. And it's supposed to. Doing shadow work will destroy your pride. Okay? It's basically knowing that all creation is interconnected at a fundamental level. Okay? That's what the crown chakra is about. It's about you realizing that everything is connected to you. That everything is connected to everything. That's all the crown chakra is about. And the third eye is about actually seeing, being able to see those things. Okay? Because if you got a blocked third eye, you won't notice. You won't see shit. You'll just go through life sheep-minded like everybody else. Like you won't notice shit. You won't have the ability to think outside the box, outside the realm, you know what I'm saying, that you're existing in. So it's very important, you guys, man, for these chakras to be unblocked. Like, I don't know what more to tell you, but how important this shit is and what causes blockage and how you unblock. Like, I'm giving y'all the sauce. I'm giving y'all the juice. And I'm doing this off of love. I love doing this shit. Like, I love teaching, I love teaching you guys. I love learning someone. Okay? And it just helps me further along on my purpose and my mission. On what I'm trying to fulfill in life. So, I really appreciate it. Whoever's tuning in, wherever you're tuning in at, peace and love to you, man. I spread it abundantly. I love you. I love us. Okay? Now we're going to talk about what happens when it's blocked. Some of the things you'll be going through. We named some attributes earlier, but we're going to go over a few more. Okay? Now, a blocked chakra, excuse me, fear of spiritual or energy beings. So if you're scared of ghosts, blocked. And you won't ever be able to talk to your ancestors with a blocked chakra, third eye or a blocked crown chakra. You won't. So just face that fact right there. If you want to experience talking to your ancestors, then yes. Fine. Unblock it. If not, stay blind. Get woke or stay blind. That's my motto for these videos. Get woke or stay blind. Wake up or stay blind. Alright? Lack of trust. We all have that. We all have that. But I trust even a snake. For I know what a snake is capable of. I know the attributes of that snake. Yeah, I trust you to a certain extent. I don't trust you as a whole, motherfucker. You still a snake. Okay? So, depression and what? Listlessness I don't know what that word is. Listlessness? Hold up, you guys. I gotta look that up. Depression and listlessness. Hold up. That's a word that's new to me. Oh, listless. Lacking energy or enthusiasm. Oh, okay. Okay. So depression and listlessness. That's still fucking with my head right there. Listlessness. I've never heard that word before, like ever. In all my 30 in all my years of rising. Listlessness. You're a listful person. What? What do you mean list? A listful person. You lack energy and enthusiasm. You're so listful. What? Anyways, all right. Insomnia. Woo! How many of us had that? Motherfuckers can't go to sleep, right? That fucking insomnia, boy. Can't go to sleep at all. Be up all type of nights. That's me all day, boy. And then I don't even think it's the fact that I have insomnia, because I can go to sleep. Like, I can rest. It's just the fact that my body just wakes me up any type of night. Like, my soul wakes me up any type of night. Got damn dog hair all over me. I'm fucking with my dogs this morning. They have a tendency to just not give a fuck when they go outside and run around. They just don't give a fuck. So I gave them a whooping like they my kids, which I don't like doing. I always feel bad afterwards. Like, fuck. I always feel bad after whooping my dogs. Well, that's because you're not supposed to whoop them. Are they your dogs? Not even that. Are you taking care of them? Not even that. They ain't on your nerves. Don't get me wrong, they listen, but when they go outside, they just, wow. They just like they never been outside before. And they don't go outside like that because I don't want them around other dogs or other people. I don't want them knowing everybody. I want them to realize that that's a fucking danger when you see that person. I want them to be alert like that. I don't want them around people. I have 6 dogs, so. But you'll also experience mental fogginess and confusion and being judgmental. That's a blocked crown chakra, because when you're judgmental, you don't realize that everything is one. You're judging yourself when you're judging something else. I don't think people realize that. That's why I always say, when you look at someone and you don't like something about them, you don't like it in yourself. That's something you don't like about yourself. I really mean that. That's facts. That is facts. So for those people who sit there and can sit there and talk shit about other people, look in the motherfucking mirror. And not with all that shit on your face either. Look in the mirror when you first wake up, when your breath still stink, when you got the bags under your eyes and your hair ain't fucking laid out and played out or plaited out. Look in the mirror sometimes, man. When you judging others, judge yourself, because that's exactly what you're doing. Okay? Now, underactive crown chakra. Now, we were just speaking on a blocked crown chakra. Now we're going to talk about an underactive crown chakra, meaning your chakra isn't blocked, you're just not giving enough energy to it. You get what I'm saying? Because you can have a blocked chakra, you can have an overactive chakra, meaning you're giving too much energy to it, and then you can have an overactive chakra, meaning an underactive chakra, meaning you're not giving enough energy to that chakra center. Okay? Grand Rising Ra! So, Some underactive crown chakra attributes would be depression, lack of clarity, lack of empathy for others. Okay, the world lacks empathy. It's hard to be an empath. I'm gonna tell you that now. It ain't an easy thing to feel what others are feeling at all given times of the fucking day. I don't like being around people who have these problems that's just gonna weigh them down. I don't like being around people like that. It's miserable. Because I know deep down I want to uplift this motherfucking person. And this could be anybody I come across. That's how I've always been. I've always been the uplifting type. I've always been an empath. I've always been understanding of someone and their problems. I've always been like that. There isn't a time and place where I have not been like, well, I lied. I have been disconnected from certain people's feelings and emotions and stuff like that. But it's only because the energy that was reciprocated towards me. I give out the same energy you give me. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck if you gave me a little bit of negative energy. Guess what I'm going to do? Give you a little bit of negative energy right back. Because I'm about reciprocation. I stand on that. Strong. I'm about energy. Reciprocating energy. Because that's all this planet is about. Okay? Difficulty in connecting with others. Like I said, you'll have a hard time understanding others. If you lack empathy, then you'll lack of direction and purpose. So you'll have no direction in life. You wouldn't know what to do in life. And I know a lot of people like that. Come on now. Act like you know how to drive. Get off your phone. These people be 90 years old on the road. Where's your grandkids at? Your great-grandkids at that. The ones who actually would like to be around you. Because you know your grandkids don't like you because you got too much rules and regulations going on with you. But yeah. Lack of direction. And a lot of people lack direction. Okay? Then you'll have lack of trust and lack of clarity. So you won't be able to see things clearly. And you'll lack trust. So you won't trust no damn body. Okay? And then we're going now, those are some of the underactive crown chakra attributes. Now we're going to talk about when it's overactive, okay? When it's overactive. You'll experience dizziness, lightheadedness. You'll become over-emotional. You'll be confused, anxiety, insomnia, overthinking, and living in mind and not the body, okay? So those are some symptoms you'll go through when you're dealing with a blocked crown chakra, okay? Now we're going to go over some ways that you can unblock it, okay? A way of healing your chakra. Because like I said, it's important. And we all know that meditation, yoga, and journaling and essential oils is going to be in the healing processes, okay? We should know this by now. Meditation, essential oils, yoga, and damn, I just had it. Meditation, essential oils, yoga. Oh, and journaling or shadow work. Those are going to be the 4 main ways of unlocking and unblocking your chakra. Same as the color that it represents. Remember, it has no element, okay? So it don't require you to be around earth, air, water, you know what I'm saying? But it'll help if you be around earth, air, water, or fire. Excuse me, okay? Again, dealing with purple foods, okay? So immerse yourself with eating foods that are purple. And then you also got healing yourself with crystals. I forgot about that. Crystals are going to be another way to unlock and unblock your chakras is the crystals. And I went over the crystals earlier. But I'm going to go through in another video and explain to you exactly what each crystal does for the exact chakra that it's for. You get what I'm saying? See, I was going to do that in this video, but it'll be just way too long. And I know some of you guys have a short attention span, so I don't want to make the video too long to where you'll just grow bored and not take heed to anything that I'm saying. So that's why I'm only doing them like an hour or so, like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours long. I'm not going through the 3 hours because I don't think people actually sit down and watch 3 hours worth of content. Some people will, but some people won't, okay? But like I said, yoga and meditation and the affirmation. So basically, it's going to be essential oils, journaling, crystals, meditation, yoga, okay? And like eating the foods and immersing yourself around the color, okay? Those are going to be some of the things that help you open and get your chakra aligned, okay? Now we're going to go over some affirmations for the crown chakra, okay? She never satisfied. That's that. This is what it sounds like when it does cry. Prince funny, yo. Prince funny, but that motherfucker was a legend. All right, so the affirmations to the crown chakra are and the crown chakra affirmation is I am, because you know that. Remember, I always say that I am that I am, because I know for I am a God. I always say that because that's an affirmation for the crown chakra. It's allowing me to accept the fact that I am what I am. You get what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to go over some crown chakra affirmations. I honor the sacred divinity that exists within me. I am pure, beautiful, radiant light. I am divinely protected, inspired, and guided by the universe. Remember, because we all connected, all right? And that's where we all come from, the universe. I surrender to the loving will of the universe, because the universe will never go against you. All right? I am aligned with my purpose and truth. I am always divinely and lovingly guided. I release the need to control my life and surrender to a higher power. I trust my intuition and listen to the wisdom of the universe. I am always gently held and lovingly guided by this universe. I release doubt and welcome faith. Every day I feel more connected with my spirit. I openly accept spiritual guidance from a higher power. That's important. I am love. I am light. I am connected to all. That's important to say. These affirmations atone to the fact that you are connected to everything and everything is connected to you. You are divine oneness. That's what the crown chakra represents. And that's why we must get in tune with what and who we are.
A very, very handsome, but he has a quirky personality. They go out on a date, he tell her that he regularly bleaches his teeth. Who regularly bleach their damn teeth? What are you eating? I'm assuming instead of smoking a cigarette, he eats.
Yeah, we must get in tune, y'all. Like, I'm sitting here doing these lectures every day. I'm trying to help you guys get in tune. I'm trying to help you guys realize how important it is to know this information, to know these things that I'm teaching on this channel. Okay? It's important for you to know how important it is to wake up. How important it is to balance these chakras. Because if you don't balance these chakras, you are not going to raise your vibrational level. You are not going to raise your frequency. You are not going to be able to change your diet. Okay? Because you must eat properly in order to balance these chakras too. You can't sit here and eat dead meat all day and think that your chakras are going to be able to balance properly. For one, you're putting, where are the chakras at? Inside your vessel, right? Where are you putting these fucking dead animal flesh? Where are you putting these foods at? in your fucking vessel, right? So how are you not going to put 2 and 2 together and believe that it won't affect your chakra or your chakras on a spiritual level? We are all connected. Your spirit is connected to the mind, connected to the body, connected to the soul. Like, what do you guys not get? So whatever you put into your body, yes, it's important that it is of pure divinity. Okay? Pure living things. Not something you got to take the life from, process it, clean it, half-ass clean it, and then serve it to us in a fucking package for us to take home, throw hella salt and seasoning on it just for it to taste good, and then that still don't knock the dead taste out of it. You still taste that fucking flesh. Y'all don't even think about shit like that. You can throw that motherfucking salt, you can throw a whole goddamn container of salt on a goddamn steak, on a chuck roast, and you will still taste the goddamn raw flesh of the damn meat. Same thing with chicken, same thing with fish, same thing with seafood, same thing with pig. Like all of that shit. It matters what you put into the vessel. For you are this vessel. This is your car. If you driving your fucking Supra and you put regular fucking oil in there, 5W30 oil in your goddamn Supra, what do you think is gonna happen to your engine? That's like putting 93 in a car that take 87. That's what y'all doing to y'all body every day. That's like putting sugar in your gas tank. That's what y'all doing every day. Fucking your bodies up and thinking you can balance your chakras. Thinking you can raise that kundalini energy. Thinking that sex don't play a part. Thinking that drugs don't play a part. Thinking that drinking don't play a part. Thinking that stress don't play a part. Thinking that living and giving energy to this matrix don't play a part. Thinking that going to work doesn't play the part. Thinking that going to these fucking schools, these public education doesn't play a part. All of that shit plays a part in your chakras because it's all energy. Whenever y'all get in tune to realize this, then you'll start becoming a vessel of divine consciousness. Then you can start raising your kundalini energy up to where your Christ consciousness is supposed to be at. Back to the pineal gland, where you can access all of these different dimensions, where you can access cosmic information, not this man-made shit they give us. It ain't no silver spoon, it's a rusty spoon they feeding us with. Like, how can y'all sit here and think that taking OTC drugs is gonna help y'all with y'all conscious, gonna help y'all with y'all energy, gonna help y'all with y'all spiritual consciousness? This shit is important. And I can't stress it enough to you guys. So that's why I'm doing this podcast. So you can know how imperative it is to align your chakras and balance them out all equally. Don't overbalance them, don't underbalance them. No over or under. Equality. Okay? Throughout your whole chakra system. It's 12 chakras. The chakras we know about is the 7 chakra system, which is just the ones inside the physical body. There are 5 outside of the physical body that you reach once you once you unlock your crown. Once you unlock the 7 internally in your body, you have 5 more outside of that. Then you have more outside of that. Then you have more outside of that. You see what I'm saying? How can we not sit here and think that we aren't eternal? That we aren't immortal? That we aren't full of light and energy? How? The chakras alone tell us that we are full of light. But it's been another episode of The Untold Truth 369, and I'm your host, ChiicoDank. Peace and love to everything vibing high. Peace and love to all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. And I'll see you another day.
The Untold Truth 369.